This is at about 5,500 feet. It's called Beauty Spot. It's just it's a bald with nice views. It's also a popular place. I hear people coming up parking lot side trail. Been climbing all morning since sun up. Instead of a bald at the top of this one, it's just kind of really nicely spaced out pine trees. And it's kind of moss covered. Really pretty, actually. Kind of quiet. The moss has everything muffled. This is the trail. Gotta try to figure out how to pick through this, everything so it looks the same. Except for, I'll throw a blaze in there, but it's really pretty. Yeah, it's easy to get turned around. Friday around noon, coming up on Roan Mountain. These trees are really starting to change. Friday morning, it's like 7:30. Trying to motivate myself to get out of the house. It's cold, it's like 52 degrees, it's sprinkling. My tent is wet. I mean, it's dry inside. It's a great tent. So I have to get out of these nice, warm, dry things, put on some rain gear, pack up my tent, and I've got 18 miles down Roan Mountain to do today in the rain, so woohoo! I don't know if you can hear the wind. We got another 500 feet to go up to get to 6,200 feet, top of Roan Mountain. And on this like sort of rock climb, it's just a bunch of boulders you gotta go up, but somebody had made this walking stick and even went as far as wrapped it up. Got a little place for your thumb. And then probably stopped to pee and forgot it behind this tree. There you go. Okay, evidently on top of Roan Mountain, there used to be the Roan Mountain Resort. This is back in the day. This is like, okay, I'm gonna guess, let's say the 30s. There was a road that came up here, and then there used to be a gigantic, you know, ritzy, high class, highfalutin resorts that people used to drive their fancy cars up to for a getaway for the weekend up in the mountains. But that's so cool that this chimney is still standing there. I'd love to go on that place. I'm gonna have to look this up when I get home. Super cool. This must have been the hangout. A lot of fires. A lot of evenings spent in front of this fire, I'm sure. Very, very, very cool. Still raining just a little bit from that tropical storm that came up through the Gulf, I guess. So this is what it looks like further up the country, but that's what the trail looks like this morning. So up at 6,200 feet, it's just all pine trees. So it's just, this reminds me of hiking through the Great Smokies way back in March. Just how it's all pines and some big climbs and some old growth forest and stuff like that. So pretty cool. At the risk of ruining my camera, this is the top of Roan Mountain, or James, whatever it's called, 5,800 feet. It's flipping driving rain, almost knocking me off the trail. And it's not fun. I literally have my hood like this on my teeth so it doesn't blow around, and the rain comes like this, it goes right in my mouth. So I don't have to get any water. This is something else. Whew. Gotta share this one this morning. Finish with my section hike, and I will be gearing up for northern Pennsylvania in May. In the meantime, I'll put out like a mid through hike or a mid hike gear list, what I have in my bag right now. I think it'll be helpful minus the cold weather gear.